Hi, friends. Welcome to math. Today is a little bit different because today we're not doing a paper. We're going to be doing math chapter 10 test. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen so you could see which page you should have out. It's a little bit different than the other papers. You know, our math papers, our tests are black and white. So this is the paper that you should have out. Okay, if you don't have it, go ahead and look in your packet. This was sent out not in the new packet you got on Friday. This was sent out in the last packet. So the only thing you should have turned in was stuff that you finished. And this shouldn't have been done yet because we didn't do it together. And remember, on Friday, I mentioned we're going to be doing our test. And so I was thinking about it, and I think the best way to do it is me walking you through it by video. Okay, so then you can do it step by step with me. I won't give you the answers. You will have to do the answers. And hopefully you're doing this on your own, but it shouldn't be a very hard test. Okay, it's really quick, but I'm going to need you to take a test in order to give grades because we have grades coming up. All right. Okay, friends, so let's walk through this. At the top, it says write the numbers shown by the base 10 blocks. Well, that's pretty easy. All you're going to do is count the numbers. How many base 10 blocks are these? And then write your full number. Okay. If there is Now, I'm going to break them down into rooms for you, okay? So you remember one room in Daddy Digits house, another room, and another room. So how many rooms are going to be here? All right. Don't forget to add your comma, okay? And for the next one too. Now remember, they're trying to trick you here. There is one room, and then they skip a room, which means there's not, in one room, there's not any here. So what number do you write? What digit do you write there that doesn't add or take away? Think about that. You still have to write a number there, but think about what number you would write. All right, go ahead and write your two numbers for these. Okay, let's go down. Now remember when I was doing the lesson on expanded form. Standard form is writing a number like this, 3,913. But if I'm gonna expand it like Slinky Dog, remember when I brought out Slinky Dog? If I'm gonna expand it, that means I'm gonna make it bigger, right? Longer. So 3,913 means there is 3,000s plus 9 in the hundreds, so 900s, plus how many tens? What does it say here? 110, so that's 10. Now, if there was more than one, we would count by tens to know what number to write there, okay? So if there was 8, we would say 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and not we would write 80 there. But there's only one, so we count by tens one time, 10. That's the number we write. And then what number's in the ones room? A 3. There we go. So you're going to do the same thing for the next one. Oh, before you start writing, make sure your number here matches the number here. 3,000, yes. 900, yes. 10, good. And 3, good. Okay, always check your work, friends. All right, next one, 5,287. Well, I'm going to set mine up here first. I'm going to do the thousands because I know I have a number of the thousands. Then I'm going to write my addition sign. Then I know I'm going to write a number in the hundreds here. So I'm going to set up my 0, 0. Then addition sign. Then 1, 0 for the 10, but you have to write the number in front of it. And then whatever number's in the ones. Oh, I should do the thousands too then, I guess, right? All right, I'm giving you big time clues right now. So you're only going to fill in the numbers as you see them. 5,000. So what goes here? 200. What goes here? 80. And then 7 ones. All right, go ahead and do number 5 all on your own. Set it up like I did. Okay, I'm going to get this little section ready. Okay, down here for 6, 7, 8, 9, you are going to write the number before and the number after. Now, remember when we did this before? We wrote all the numbers the same on both sides, and the only number that we changed was this one. Now, what comes before 8? Write it right here. What comes after 8? Write it right there. Nice. Good. Now you're doing the same thing for here. 9,011 is this number. And what comes before 11? Write it. What comes after 11? Write it. Do the next one. Well, this one, they're trying to trick you. Remember, if you add 1 to any one of these, remember that the 9 is the biggest number that can be in any one of Daddy Digits' rooms. If we add a 1 to any of these, which means if we count on to the next one, all of these are going to change. We go to the next 1,000, okay? But before that, we would write 4,990, and then what number comes before 9? Then what would come after 4,999? Think about that. Don't get confused. And you could do number 9 all on your own. I'm going to let you do that one all by yourself. All right. And these are the last 4. You only have 13 questions on this test, okay? Here we go. You're going to look at these and compare the numbers. Remember how we did this? Almost like looking at ABC order. You're going to compare the thousands. Oh, well, that can give you an answer right away. If one is bigger than the other, if there's more thousands in one number than the other, then you know which one to pick. And you know which one to write, which direction to write your alligator, the one that chomps the bigger number. Remember, his mouth opens really wide to the biggest number. Now let's look down below. Now they get a little tricky. There's the same amount of thousands. So what do we do next? We look at the hundreds. Oh, one is bigger than the other. Go ahead and write your answer. Which one is greater than? Which one is less than? Let's look at here, this one. Do we have to keep going? Okay, and let's go to the next one. Check the number in the thousands. All right, let's keep going. Check the number in the hundreds. Still the same. All right, let's go to the next one. Look at the number in the tens. All right, go ahead and write your answer. And then as soon as you're done, I want you to put your pencil down. I want you to give yourself a stretch this way, that way. Put your arm right here. Give yourself a pat on the back. Put this arm over here. Give yourself another pat on the back. Amazing. That is what you are, friends. You just did your first test with mobile learning. We've never done this before. That was new, and you guys did awesome. Remember, if you have any other questions, you can ask your parents to text me. If you have any other questions, they could also email me or talk to me through ClassTag, whatever they feel comfortable with. Even a phone call is great, okay? That all works for me. Or you could wait for our reading group that we have on Monday, those of you who have reading group on Monday, to ask me any questions, okay? And let me think what else. I think other than that, you guys are pretty good. I will get this at the next, well, I'm going to ask that your parents take a picture of it and send it to me, okay? All completed and done. But the good news is, if I went a little bit too fast, you can rewind the video and go back to a section that you need me to go over again, okay? And you could do that until you're all done, until you're not confused anymore. Or you could always text me. Okay, friends, have an awesome day. We'll see you. Bye.